I'm going to go ahead and show you in this video how to get your Noodle Tools research set up and also how to access the shopping mall and how to cite your sources and add note cards. So when you're on single sign-on, make sure you go to Noodle Tools and find that icon, open it up, and when you open it up, you should see your project list, which for you, it's not as many as you see for me. Everybody's going to click on New Project. And we're going to all call this Historical Narrative Research. We're going to click on MLA and Junior. And when it brings you to your dashboard, the only thing you need to do on the dashboard, you don't have to worry about any of this. You need to go to the sharing section and click Share with the Project Inbox. And if you start typing InferNet, you will see some different options pop up. You want to look for your class period, so either Block 1-2 or Block 3-4, and then historical narrative. And then find that, click Done, okay? And it's not going to pop up for you. Now you're ready to go. Now you're ready to really focus on your Sources tab. That's going to be the main tab up here that you use. This is where you're going to start your new citation when you're ready. So obviously make sure that you are finding the shopping mall. And remember, Mrs. White talked about using World Book Online first, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open up the advanced World Book, and we're going to just search our topic. So for me, I'm going to be searching Picasso. And I'm going to start just looking for any background information on his life. So that means when he was born, where he was born, maybe facts about his early life, his childhood, his family, things like that. That's going to be like the first type of information you're going to look for. So if you open up just like a general article about your person, kind of always skim through your research. Always make sure that this is definitely a source that you want to use. And I'm seeing right away, okay, it talks about his early life, and it talks about different periods during his life when he was an artist. So this would definitely be good to use for my background. You're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, find that MLA citation, go ahead and copy it, and then you're ready to put it into Noodle Tools. We go to Create New Citation, and remember, everything you find from the shopping mall, except for like Sweet Search or WebPath Express, will be under Database. And since this is a World Book Online, that's a reference source, we're going to click on that. And then remember, none of this needs to be filled out. You can just click on Copy and Paste Citation, and then just go down here, and I'm going to paste in my MLA citation. I'm going to go ahead and put the date that I see, which is December 18th. And then the URL, which you just can go to the top part of the screen and copy the URL and paste that in. Okay, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just hit submit, and then it'll bring you back to your sources page, and now you can actually see right here. You can see your citation. Okay, if you can't, then there's some kind of problem. The other important part to remember, and this is new as a 7th grader, you want to take notes on this article right here. So next to the citation, it'll say note cards, and then you're going to click New. Okay, never click on the note cards. We don't need to use that tab at all. I'm just going to go to New, and the first note card can just be called Background. We're just trying to find some background information on the person. Left side of any note card is to copy and paste direct quotes, and over here is where you're going to type in just bulleted lists of information. And for background, that's mainly what you should use. There's background information is pretty general, so it shouldn't be anything too interesting where you have to direct quote it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with like some general facts about him. Scroll back to the top, and I remember seeing some information on when he was born, where he was born, some things about different places he lived. So I'm going to definitely include all this. So October 25th, 1881. I'll put Malaga, Spain. And remember, quick 3 or 4 word facts for each bullet point. I also see that he lived in Barcelona. Oh, he learned from his father. He learned the basic skills of painting from his father, Jose Ruiz Blanco, who was an artist and art teacher. That is pretty interesting to know about his background. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. Okay. I'm also seeing that he learned a little bit about art just by spending time in museums. So when he lived in Madrid, he spent time at this Prado Museum. So that might be a good fact to have for my background. Okay, now I could go ahead and continue finding more facts to put on this note card. For time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and stop there and go ahead and save and close. And whenever you are done with a note card, you always have to click save and close. Otherwise, you're going to lose all your information. And then when you save and close it, you're back to your citation page. You see your citation, and now it says note cards 1. And if you want to see the note card, hit show. And right below, you see your note card. So it's kind of easy to access to see what you have so far, okay? And then, if you feel like there's other information you can get from this source, like maybe you found out that there's information about how that person was rejected, then go ahead and click another note card from that source, and maybe you're going to call this one rejection. And you're going to go ahead and remember, direct quote, paraphrase any information that you find, okay, and save and close, okay? So that's it for just the setup and general information on how to use Noodle Tools for this project and how to access the databases, okay?